Good morning, everybody. Lesson number, 3 in our series of primitive tool makings for ceramics use. We are going to attempt to create a needle tool. It is one that you are going to use quite often. It's one of my favorite tools, and I think most ceramicists will tell you that it's a pretty indispensable tool. It's one that you're going to use a whole bunch. It's great for mark making, it's good for scoring and slipping, and any number of things that you guys are going to end up using this tool with. Okay, so you do need to realize that we're going to be working with the concrete on this one, and this one's going to take you anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes worth of work to establish the point on your tool so that it's nice and sharp, because that's what we're going for. We do want it to be a precision tool, and you're gonna have to, just like every other time, put out a little bit of elbow grease to get your work done. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my camera around. Okay, as we are doing this, there's an action that you need to do so that you don't end up with a flat tip. We don't want it to be like a chisel. See how that one kind of is right there? We want it to end up being a point, just like this needle tool is. So as we are grinding this up against the concrete, we're gonna twist it. Yeah, Newt. We're gonna twist this guy. We're gonna turn him. And it's pretty straightforward from there. You're gonna keep grinding down until gradually this guy ends up being pretty pointy. And you can see that in that few times that I hit and drug, I don't know what the right word is, my needle tool up against the concrete, it started to flatten it out a little bit. All right, so flip on. All right, now you will notice a couple of things as you were watching that video as I keep moving my camera so that I can grind the needle tool down in different spots on the concrete. It is gonna make a few marks, so you do have to be aware of where you are carving into this stuff and understand that, you wanna make sure that you're not messing the place up. You're not messing up the concrete that you're working in your backyard, front yard, side yard, public property, because it is going to leave those marks. And as you gradually grind down at that thing, it is going to get sharper and sharper. You also have to be a little bit careful with the tips because they are going to be hot from the friction.